Yeah, hello. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. It has been a while. It has been a while. Also, do let me know if the fan's a bit loud in the background. If it is, I will turn it off. But it has been hot. That is the main thing. It has been hot in the good old UK. But a bit of a different one. Bit of a different one today. Let me know if you guys can hear me as well, by the way. Otherwise, am I just talking into the void, and no one can hear me? That would be very sad if that is the case. Yahoo! Heyo, heyo, heyo. And sorry for being a bit delayed. I was having a bit of issue with this left light panel here. We can hear you, lovely, man. Thank you. And as a lot of you have pointed out, it has been a while. It has been since, I think, November is what I've been told. Since we did a last one of these. Usually because Kamitsubaki themselves are an incredible group, which is just growing more and more. But they usually are quite scary. I went full screen on the video itself. Oh, I get what you mean. I'm just thankful you are late. I just got home. Lovely. It has been indeed. Oh no. So we'll still be we'll be doing this. We'll be, you know. I know. I think this will be alright, but I know what you mean. I can always just adjust it, like if it's a bit too much. But yeah, the only issue that has always been a bit of a thing with Kamitsubaki is sometimes it is a bit scary to see the things. As you guys have seen me be bonked many a times for different things. But a lot of the songs here today are going to be of... going to be originals, which is going to be quite interesting. We have a few new faces that we're going to be looking into, being Haru, Asu, and the third being Tobia. I know if some of you may have seen Dust Cells on the list, and they were taken off because there was a bit of an issue with listening to Dust Cells on stream. So, but that is okay because I actually have been listening to a lot of Dust Cells. I've been listening to their recent album a fair bit, which is actually not, I say recent, but it's been quite a while since the album's been out. And they recently released a new song, which I've also listened to, so there's no need to worry about that. But with Haru, Asu, and Tobia, I've never heard of any of them. And I don't know if you guys may have a bit more experience with Kamitsubaki than me. But I'm excited. I really am excited. And I don't know what your exposure to Kamitsubaki is. I know a lot of people usually come to these streams to either, you know, enjoy the fact that someone is watching Kamitsubaki, or just usually out of general curiosity out of what is going on with Kamitsubaki and who are they, because there are a lot of people and some people may not know what to start. Some people may just only know Kaf and don't know that there's a whole variety of them alongside her, and more people joining time and time again. And then we also have this group of all the main girls all together. But we have quite a few. I listened to Coco and Haru Saruhi. I feel like more, well, I'd say within the year, I feel like a lot of the other members have been getting a lot more time in the limelight, which is really good. And I really do like that, but because all of them are amazing. Ciel is one that I'm not fully exposed to yet. Hopefully you guys can actually see like what I'm looking at. I don't know if it'll be as... Actually, no, as for now, I can probably go to main screen just because I'm talking about with you guys, so you can actually see. But then when we're actually listening to the songs, I'll switch back to the other screen, so do not worry. It's composed of most of their popular members. Kaf is a Dead Cell Live coming up, which is held at the venue, aka Bokutan. VWP brings a lot of people from what I've seen. That's good. That is really good. And also, once again, let me just mention, if you guys can hear my fan, let me know, because I will turn it off if you guys can hear it, and if it does get annoying. But if you're okay with it, then it's alright. A lot of Kamitsubaki Vocaloid songs since they were released, and a lot of bangers were made. Truly, it's been a good year. Yeah, Kafu, which is Kaf's Vocaloid, has just been blowing up to the point where Kaf even did a cover of a Kafu song. Well, they did it together. I love that. I actually love the fact that the Vocaloid that they've created is also creating bangers. Now, was it? It was Phony, right? That was used. That used Kafu. Because I remember the song originally came out and I was like, this is an amazing song, and then it just blew Also, Calf and Valor's song is awesome. There's Sekai too. Actually, a remake to include Calf. I like it more than the original. I guess the VWP members are only the ones that I'm familiar with. So VWP has you can correct me if I'm wrong, is Calf, Rim, Haruhi, Ojo, and Coco, right? I'm not missing anyone, am I? Marshall Maximizer. Wait, Marshall Maximizer was Calf. Kafu. They teased Rim's Vocaloid as well. Oh, really? I hope I didn't miss anyone out of VWP there, but those are the 5 that are part of the group. But you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's just see what's in store for us. I will slap us back onto the big face. Cat Loving was Kafu as well. Oh. But the first one we have here is Metamorphosis, being Artery Gear theme song. Does anyone know what Artery Gear is? Is it a game? It is a game by the looks of it. Arcadia Gear. Is this the game that they did a song for a while ago? That we saw trailers for, or is this a different game entirely? I don't know, but I'm guessing we're gonna see quite a few visuals from that. So let's just get into it. And once again, the one thing I love about watching Kamitsubaki MVs is that they're ridiculously high budget. God damn. And also their tracking, like their models and their tracking is always just incredibly good as well. Wait. I hope you guys are okay with me pausing, by the way, because I'm gonna pause. I want to talk about their voices. You see the way that she does that, like little gap. It's what I love about Melissa's voice as well. Yes! Dude, the visuals, holy shit! I love how the complete difference with their voice. Each of them have their own individual quirks that I love. I love how Coco is like the absolute middle ground between all of them, you know? She's the one who like kind of brings it all together while everyone has their own quirks. I like how they just look like a villain group almost that you'd see in like a manga. Hey, it's cool that she can take the mask off as well. Oh, I guess all of them are taking off their little trinkets now. Oh, she took off a hat. I still remember the times where I could not differentiate Rim and Calf from each other. But I can now with the tinge of matureness to Rim's voice. Oh yeah, go on, Coco! Yeah, of course. I love it when they like stare at each other and just have these runs. Ah, of course, Haru sorry has to come in, especially when they're going on with like a rap flow. Yeah, the little like, the little bit of grittiness in her voice towards the end as well. I like how it's always like a desolate land that they're doing their songs in as well. It's either post-apocalyptic or they're super futuristic. I love how that's just like their theme. It's been a while since I've listened to KS, so this kind of reminds me of Tower of God. I've just realized they're like the mouth sync is really good as well. God damn. I would love to see behind the scenes of how they do all of this. Who needs harmonies when you can do it all together? The fact that they could all just do what each other could do, like the fact that Ojo kind of is getting a bit more of that end of line calf breathiness as well. A lot what she likes to do, and you could hear it in Ojo's. And I like how a lot of people are kind of intersecting in parts where I thought someone else would have done it. Where I saw Coco starting off the rap segment, my mind went straight to Haru Saruhi, and then it switched over to Calf, then it went to Haru. I like how they're just mixing up like different roles and how they pretty much don't rely on one thing and one thing only. They can do multiple parts of singing, not just what you'd expect them for. When it comes to the more emotional parts, you'd expect Calf. When it comes to the more faster and more intense parts, you'd expect Haru, and just everyone else in their roles. Hello there, Carl. Hello. Thank you for coming along. But I like how they all can just switch around and do their own things as well. Of course, the MV looked absolutely amazing. All of them had their moments to shine as well in this song. I think Coco really was that middle ground though, you know what I mean? Like when it's that build segment or the part where you just want clean vocals, you know, you're doing a run in the part of the song and it's just want it to sound amazing. She's there. And then not really needing to add like, you know, a twang or pizzazz to it. I'm not saying that she can't, but it's just like everyone had their role here and it all worked perfectly. But we all know that all the VWP members are just amazing in their own respects as well. And that was their 5th song together. Their 5th original song together. Muv Love Alternative. Wait, Muv Love? Isn't that an anime? Wait, wait, is Muv Love an anime, guys? Did they do a song for an anime? How do I not know about this? Wait, hold up. I need to search this now. They did the opening. Hold up. Well, I know. What? Hold up. Muv Love Alternative. Oh, it's a game. Okay, Muv Love Alternative is also a game. I was about to say. Yep, they did the opening. Famous anime and famous visual novel series. It's a mecha, I believe. It has a few. I don't watch much anime. Yeah, but I think what they've done... Wait, so it says Muv Love Alternative Opening. Okay. Muv Love Alternative Opening. Okay, no. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait. Let me check. Rinne. Sorry, I'm gonna need to... I really am curious now. There's quite a lot of games in the series. You know what? I'm gonna keep this in mind and I'm gonna listen to this after the fact. You listened to it last... Did I have this exact same dialogue, Sayo? If so, then I probably do believe it. So I did listen to this. It's a mecha anime. So was this actually for the anime they did it for, or was it for the visual novel? I'm gonna have to listen to it again. Oh, who do we have here now? We have Cap. Let's give it a like before we go forward. Anime. Oh, is this one of the... Oh, it's a mix between IRL and... and virtual. Oh, interesting. I feel like Calf is like now synonymous with having. Wait, this is giving me a lot of Kanzaki Iori MVs. You know how he likes to do black and white and very like artistic kind of MVs. Calf does as well, but this feels a very like Iori MV. Written by Seiko Omori. Would you like to give me some background on them, Sei? Because I'm not familiar with the name. Okay, that was a bit. I like that a lot. How her voice kind of like emulated the fireworks in essence, the way it was rising up. Oh, and now it's going down, and now she's going low with the voice. Oh, that was. Oh, wow. That was a very. I've never heard her make that kind of sound with the voice before. Imaginary friend. Okay, so this is probably about someone passing. The way this is playing, yeah, this is definitely about someone passing. Oh. Can you feel the way it's building up? The way it's like kind of adding that anticipation in you. The worst thing with songs like this, Kap's voice really drives it home. And there she is herself. And the way it's like flicking between both aspects of life as well. See, these are the parts where I would really love to read the lyrics, especially for songs like these. Like, these are the parts that always, like, when it starts turning into more and more drivel, more and more anger, more and more emotion. And you can hear the altering in her voice as well. See, songs like this, I'm kind of glad I can't really read the lyrics right now because within my own life, there's been quite a few unfortunate events. Um, one pertaining to which is one of the themes of this video, so kind of gets you thinking a lot. But I really would like to see what did you like. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna see if someone has translated the lyrics of the song, because I'd love to actually see what it's all about. Well, of course it's very obvious with what it's all about, but at the same time I just want to see what the lyrics pertain and how accurate we were with what we were saying. Oh, it's in Romaji, but I don't know if they've got it in English. But songs like this, I feel like, are truly in Cap's elements. She's really started... Well, this is from November from what I can see, right? But I can see that she was... From this point, around this time, you can see she was starting to experiment with what she does with her voice. The MV and the way it kind of like matched how she was singing and vice versa was really nice. But she added a bit more of crazy, I feel like is the best way to put it, in her voice. She had her normal where she oscillates her voice and adds that elevated level of emotion, which we always expect from Kaf, and she always executes perfectly in the key moments. And we also had those moments where it's very dialogue heavy, very driving someone to the point of, you know, a certain type of emotion, be it happiness, be it sadness, be it insanity, whatever the song pertains. But especially that last segment and the few bits throughout the song, it was something that I've never really heard from her before. And as you guys have been mentioning, she's been experimenting with her voice, so maybe we'll get some more, some of her newer songs upcoming later in the playlist. So I'll be excited to see that. And hello there, Sela. It's been a while. Thank you for coming along. Oh, but songs like that, I guess I've never really been good with that. I don't think I ever will be good with. Just because they have such a, you know, sad meaning to them, and the way they're presented are always filled with gut-wrenching level of emotion. But I guess that's what music's all about, you know, evoking that emotion out of you. And thank you, Saya. But now we have one of the new ones. This will be my first time listening to Haru. And the song's name is Matteru yo, which means like I'll wait for you. Matteru yo. I'll give him a sub and I'll give him a like. Let's give it a listen. Sin Sekai time, indeed. Hopefully, through a little bit of testing that Seo lovingly did, this song did get bonked. So hopefully it is not the case, because if it does, then it is a big sad. So let's see and let's hope that we can enjoy. Oh, very like candy pop aesthetic. Oh. I love the art. This is very Sailor Moon-y, isn't it? Her voice is really I feel like I've heard this voice before. I don't know why. It sounds so soft and delicate though. I really like it. Seeing like a lot of this like cutesy stuff and hearing her voice, it has like this weird innocent fragility to it. It reminds me of Nadeko from Monogatari. like the little vibrato, then went even higher. Ooh, held the note for a decent while as well. Her voice is so innocent. Innocent is the best way I can put it. Asu especially gets a ton of views for her size. Her high sounds. You see what I mean, mind? It's not only me, right? Wow. I should always check for CCs, but I know they don't really do it, but very cutesy song. Very, very, very cutesy song. So now I'm wondering how Aru is going to be compared to, Asu is going to be compared to Aru. If they're going to be a complete opposite, or if they're going to have somewhat of a similar voice. But we all good? There was no bonking? that spells for good fortunes if that is the case. And 108, yeah, you're not wrong. So it is completely, so Shin Sekai Studio. So are Shin Sekai still under KS? They're all under Kamitsubaki, right? Or is Shin Sekai its own thing entirely now? Considering that Asu is one of my favorites, I'm really glad to check it out. Now I'm glad I'm aware of them now. 30 covers! They're under Shin Sekai's sister studio. Pretty sure they're a subsidiary studio. So they're both under Thinker. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and now we have the other being Asu. Wow. Asu having 75k subs. And the song's name being Imperfect. Okay, Imperfect. Dust Cells, they're just a group. I wouldn't say they're a studio, if I'm not correct. Yeah, there's just a group of two. Dust Cells is. But we have Imperfect here with Asu. Yeah, Dust Cell is directly under KS. Oh yeah! Oh, lyrics by Nephi from Valis. I'm beaten. Yo, I like the vibe of this. I like how they always find these voices that just fit under the Kamitsubaki umbrella. Like, hearing this voice, I would think Kamitsubaki. Oh, I like her English writing as well. Her enunciation. She bleeds. That's why I wanted to say crownless. I really wanted to say that. But I didn't know if it would be rude to say, but she does fit under that rim calf umbrella. Ooh, yeah! Wait, hold it, that part. I'll seek you forever. Hey, yeah. The Discord calls her deep voice calf. Okay, so I'm not the only one. I'm not crazy here. I'm not crazy. I'm glad. Dude, the visuals for KS are always insane. Hey, dude. Yo, whoever composed this is a slapper as well, I'm not gonna lie. I've heard design as well, from what I can see. You see that little bit of like a little bit of production behind that and the way it went down. That's oddly satisfying to listen to. Where do they find these people? I love like the city poppy, like very modern city poppy vibe it has to it, and the way her voice just like rides off of it. The hook, the I'll take you forever is, oh, I love it. I love it. I love that her enunciation is like really, really, really good. I don't mind where it's like sometimes broken, but the way she sings it is perfect. God, her voice fit the song so perfectly. They walk around in tall grass until they get an encounter. What a delight! I didn't know what to expect with these two. But we got a very cutesy Haru who really does inspire that Nadeko feel, where, as I mentioned before, the innocent fragility. But then with with Haru, with Asu, I get a very as you guys just mentioned, a deep voiced Rim slash Kaf. She really has that tone to her voice that really matches those two, and I hope that we get something with them in the future, and we kind of get to hear how they bounce off of each other. Singing style. I like the way she rode the beat, you know what I mean? Like the way it felt so natural. How her voice, well, of course it's an instrument in itself, how it just felt like one of the other instruments, just meshing with everything as well. Whoa. Haru has actually done a few deep voice covers. I'll show how to add next time. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Surori. So slowly. Surori. I see. Sella, I am really, really, really excited to hear the non-breath of Oblige. You have no idea how excited I'm here to listen to non-breath of Oblige. I love that song. Since the day it came out, since Pinocchio P dropped it, I've eagerly awaited every single cover that came out for it, and the fact that Kaf has one and I haven't heard it yet is I'm just excited. And we have another Kaf, so let's go. Ooh. So is this one of them? Is this an album track here, or is this just a song that they've released without an MV? Oh, it's a cover. Gotcha. Thank you. Says it right there. I'm being an idiot. Sorry. Ooh, wow. You know, seeing Kaf drawn like this and hearing her voice, if this is my only exposure to Kaf, I would think she's a very cutesy type singer. Are you hearing the way she's enunciating her words? She's enunciating it like kind of babyish, if you know what I mean. Kamito had a way of saying it, I can't remember. Like very Hamtaro kind of enunciation. Childlike Hamtaro is what I call it. Yeah, this would throw your perception of Kaf wildly off. I mean, she is always cute, don't get me wrong though. But the songs she sings about can be the exact opposite at times as well. I like how I can envision like some sort of like anime ending alongside with this. Are we just going like different cars right now? Different types of drivers. I feel like I've been getting different sides of Calf today, and I really like it. I've been really getting exposed to different sides of Calf, and it's only been, what, 2 Calf songs that we've heard so far? That's some beautiful. Oh, but it's just a lovely song. Who's the original song by? I'd love to know as well. Because I'm sure Calf's voice would be quite different from how the original sounded. Sosuke Oikawa. This sounds like a... Oikawa just reminds me of Haikyuu. Her voice is similar to Sayori. Oh, here's the thing. Wait, let me see if I can open it. Oh, it'll take me here. So I'll read that after. Thank you for that, Saya. I'll read that right after as well. Those were the lyrics to Imaginary Friend. And now what do we have next? Pilgrim by Rim. It's our first Rim song. Ooh, okay. I like how Rim has always had some sort of animal running through her MVs. Oh yeah, you're right. She has a little ponytail. Oh, she has the anime mom haircut. Ooh, that cut was quite interesting. Wow, okay. Ooh, this sounds like something you'd hear at like a club, if you know what I mean, with that beat, that backbeat. It just sounds like something you just vibe to, you know what I mean? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, the composer on this track is doing wonders, and Rim has always just been incredible. I associate Rim with this club-esque feel more. I'm loving how the backing vocals are just like trailing right behind her. These pauses have been so abrupt. Like this is the second time they've done it now in the track. It always catches me off guard. That lead off was really nice. It feels so liberating, do you know what I mean? I don't know what this BGM is and the way she's singing. It feels so open. I like this vibe. I like how they're so experimental with what they do. And maybe this is the direction Rim's taking more, but I really like it. I really, really, really like it. I love how we, like, the voice, the similarities in voices, say for Kaf, Rim, and now Asu, are all there, but they all go in such different avenues and explore different areas of their voices. Of course, they can all like collide and sound amazing in genres that you normally expected to hear them in, but they always experiment and go out. And now you guys have been telling me that Kaf has been doing it, and I've only heard a bit of that now, that we're hearing more of that experimental side. But the amount of range and the amount of variety they like to do, it's just incredible. Rim is definitely one of the members that experiment the most. Yeah, definitely. There's no one genre that I'd pin Rim down into, because I've heard so much that Rim has done throughout, and it's always, you know, there always has been this I don't know what genre this is. I just call it club because it's usually just club music. I haven't really ventured much into this genre per se myself, but she has been around this element a fair bit. Whatever genre that Trippy Moon song was. And then who do we have here? We have a Haru. Let me get some water. I'm pretty sure it's going to be hot in a lot of countries where we're all watching and staying. So be sure to make sure to have some water by your side. With Dark Lyrics, Japan will probably do that. Probably, you know. I'm pretty sure this song played a lot in clubs, but if you've heard Pumped Up Kicks before, probably an extremely dark song, but if you don't focus on it, it's very it sounds like an absolute banger. But if you focus on the lyrics and what the story is, it's a very, very, very messed up song. That's a very classic example. So it's not just Japan, it is all around the world. It exists already as Yoru ni Kakeru. Yeah, Yoru ni Kakeru is another one. Not the Pumped Up Kicks. Yep. It happens all around. It's when you start looking into the meaning behind songs, you're like, wait, what is he actually talking about? The Weeknd's another fine example. The dude could be talking about the most depressive stuff that he's going through, but he would just make it sound like an absolute slapper. So you're like, well, all right, it sounds like an amazing song. EXO Tour Life by Lil Uzi. That's another one. Yeah. But we know we're branching off to fine American examples there. But we're gonna reel it back in. We have Haruhi. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get another banger? Another banger? A rap banger? Or are we gonna get a different type of banger? Let's hear it. Before we go, if anyone can tell me the Romaji of the titles of these songs, I would really appreciate it because it may help me that I know about it as well. If I can recognize it, because I do not recognize the kanjis. Session, thank you. Interesting. The fact that she can sing and rap so beautifully as well. Very, very poppy. I was not expecting. Very mellow. You're definitely focusing more on her singing prowess. Well, you can feel the crescendo coming there. You can feel the build up. There we go. I like how it's a guitar backing her as well. I like how the mood completely shifts with her. I like how it went from a very soft sounding song to, you know, the gritty guitars, the little synths in the back as well. And I like how her voice just drops as well. You can feel like a slouch coming as she sings or as she raps. And then she perks back up as soon as she starts singing again. I like how you can feel the body language as she sings. I like how the scenery goes as well. When she sings, it's so bubbly. And then as we go down, the colours turn darker as well. Oh God, her voice is beautiful, man. The way she's been singing is very interesting. It's very, you can feel how it's segmented. I feel like her singing has actually gotten better. Her rapping has always been incredible, but her singing has just been getting better and better. From when was this from? It's been a while since I've listened to Haru. Yeah, this felt relatively new. Because the singing is definitely it has a bit more finesse to it. Well, in this song, and it felt like she was doing a lot more with her singing. Because I'm more used to listening to her raps and her being really just aggressive and on point with it. But the switch between her rap and her singing was very nice. Well, I like her singing. I do as well. I really do. The fact that she could do it both is extremely impressive, as well. Oh, is this an announcement for her first album? Oh, this released a while ago. Oh yes, I do remember seeing this. Actually. And now we have Ciel. It's clear but very unique. And when is this? March 30th. Haru singing Cat Loving almost had me some... And Ciel has a completely different... Ooh, I like that entrance. Oh, one more time. Okay, okay. Yeah! Okay, I was not expecting the direction of this song to go like this. I've heard a few Ciel songs that what I've been shown, but this right off the bat may be my favorite so far from what I've heard from Ciel. I was not expecting this. Okay. Oh, the way the pianos accompany her voice. Her voice is beautiful, what? The way she just rides the scale and just goes all the way back down. The way that, dude, I love the instrumental with this as well. Okay, I don't know what I was shown before with Ciel and like the previous one, but this, I feel like I've gotten a full glimpse of her voice and what makes her amazing, and I am all for it. Like, I remember liking Ciel before, but this is something different. I like how the artists here, like the artists that draw for all the MVs. Yeah, the MV felt very European, if you know what I mean. It's very European. This is like something you'd see in like old European cities. It felt very actually Italian-esque, really, or like Dutch. That's up there as one of my favorites I've heard today. I'm not gonna lie. The way the song started off really caught me off guard. Really caught me off guard. This part right here. And the way she's adding that like oscillation to her voice. Ah, dude, I'm gonna listen to the song again if I keep it going. The way the bass introduces itself and then they just slap it. Ah, I love it. I absolutely love it. What a gem. What an absolute gem. Now we have Galleria. Galleria by Oblige. And the fact that I'm seeing this comment right here, I'm expecting some Oblige at her finest, you know, Oblige flex, which we all love. We all love our Oblige flex, don't we? My beloved. Oh. Okay. You can small cam. Oh, you want to see the thing? I'll small cam, no worries. There you go. Oh, she's getting a lot more aggressive. Wow. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to... Is this the first time we've heard it like this aggressive? Oh, okay, yeah, full on. I'm liking like the soft backing that they have in there as well. I like how you can feel like that, like. Hold on. I like how the backing track is like sinisterly accompanying her and she's just charging with it. Okay, no way, I feel like we're definitely building up to something. I don't know what we're building up to, but I want to hear it. I like how like methodical like it full on sounds as well. As like she still sounds insane, but it's like, listen, this is all under my control. It was all under her control. Who's even? It sounds like a Hiragi Kirai or like one like some of those songs. Like who made the original song? Oh, is it a Hiragi Kirai? Is it? It definitely sounds like a Hiragi Kirai song. Of course, it's a Hiragi Kirai song. It's from last year as well. And now that is something I did not expect. An Ojo covering a Hiragi Kirai song. I kind of want to listen to it again. You know, I'll do my re-listens after. But I feel like that song, I really just wanna. It's one of my favorite Valis original songs too. It's also Hiragi Kirai. Ah. And then we have one of the best songs to come out in recent memory for me. I love this song so much. 好かれるなんて気持ち悪いよだけど一つになれない教室で君と二人手をつないでいたいのかその暴力に白旗を上げて悪感情を殺してハイチーズポストトゥルースの甘いディープ規制力歪んでるラブ&ピース実行中の光線銃乱射する強者のナンセンスをトーク中ルで作る殺しのライセンス分断を踏んじゃったイストリゲーム無痛分娩で授かるベイブ壮大な内輪のりを歴史と呼ぶ生きたいが死ねと言われ震災が生きると言われ生きたいが死ねと言われ死にたいが生きろと言われ幸せ自慢はダメ不幸な原因でもダメ涼しい言葉を避け明るい未来のためこの世には息もできない人がたくさんいるんですよ幸いこの世には息もできない人がたくさんいるんですよあちらが誰がこちらが高すぎ言えばいい守り行き違い地雷原で立ち止まりおとなしく犬になるんだわノーブレスノーブレスノーブレスノーブレスノーブレス I love you. Oh, wait, the way it goes in. Oh, I love that the way she. I love the way she kind of just smoothed her way into the next line. Oh, the way she added her emotion into it as well. This is what we want from it. Pinocchio does incredible work, Earth. That sigh was really nice as well. Oh my god, that is the best part. The way she goes to the I love you. I've not heard anyone do that. Everyone always pauses, but the fact that she loops around and goes into it. The way she starts clinching, she actually makes it sound like that she's gasped, wants to breathe. And the way she adds that desperation. This is why we love. I love this song so much. I'm just happy right now, man. I'm just so happy right now. I really am just so happy right now. The fact that I can actually listen to this. I can listen to it without having, in my own time. I waited as soon as I found out about it. I wanted to listen to it so bad. But we're done now. I can listen to it as much as I want to. It'll be my rotation to work now. Lovely. And I was like, no, perfect cover, honestly. The way most people singing this does it separately, then stitched together in part, but Cal's version sounds like she actually did it together, and it's incredible. For me, the part that I loved, adored the most, is the way after she says the final non-breath Oblige, and then you're going into the I love you, the way you could envision the loop. Kind of like Line Rider, when they loop around and you just go, you could literally see how her voice is doing that, and then she just goes right into the I love you, and then extends it and just goes into it. Reincarnation Apple's also a banger too. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't heard it yet. Actually, there's a few covers of that now that you mentioned it, Stella. But the way, not a lot, well, few people have adding that desperation as if you're just getting squeezed and you're just like gasping for air, but Kath is just a master of what it comes to just that kind of expression and utilization of their voice. So it is just absolute chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. And I adore it. I love it. I love it. But now, ooh, we have some Kanzaki. Interesting. These songs might be 10 times. I uploaded the full live. Oh, was it from the live versions that you all did? Nice. I love how, whenever there's an elevation like this, it's a Kanzaki composition. Kanzaki loves the elevated and just going up. Like how has elements of swing to it. I like how it has that tap your feet kind of feel to it. And the fact that he's singing more and more. Best live show I watched. Was that the one where he was on the piano, Sayo? And he had also that dancer? Because I did watch a bit of that. Or from what I could see. Ooh, oh, let's go. Wait, hold up. It does sound really different to every. Like, you can still tell it's a song composed by him because there's elements of all his songs hidden within this. But then it is so different, so like upbeat, uplifting, and just snazzy, really. Yeah! There's also a classic Kanzaki right there, bringing everything to a halt and slowly building to that second crescendo. There we go, yeah. I feel like this is where like the villain reveals himself. That's what it feels like. And then it's like clashes. A little bit of grittiness as well. Yeah! Go on, Kanzaki! And then we have that cheeky little bit to the end. Banger! Absolute banger! Let's go back a bit. That was, what was the name of that song, though? Do we have some kanji? Wait, can you see the kanji? Am I being a bit silly right now? Can anyone read that kanji? Does anyone know what it is? And this is off of his topic channel. Because I'd love to revisit this song. Well, it's in the playlist, so I can return to it whenever I want to, but Pachis. Kyuketsuki. Alright, thank you for that, Earth. Kanzaki Iori never misses. He never does, man. And the fact that now he's taking now he's taking to himself to actually sing the songs. Usually he has someone else doing it and he just composed it, but now we get to hear his beautiful voice as well. And of course he's probably trained over the years, and you could usually hear the elements. Well, going back before, you could hear the elements of Kath in his voice, but he's really starting to find his own identity with his voice. Especially with the song like this, where it sounds very chaotic, very jazzy, very snazzy, but at the same time it has the pure elements that he's embedded within his compositions, which is, the double crescendo points, the pauses, the way he kind of likes to emphatically go up from a very low, then ride the scale and go all the way up, and then just let his emotions go wild. All standard Kanzaki, but then he's just working around it and fiddling in different genres, and I really like that. Kyuketsuki, yep, it does mean vampire indeed. See, it's funny that it's called Kyuketsuki, because although he's not a vampire, he looks like for some reason the song reminded me a lot of what's his name? The dude. Why can't I remember his name now? It's gonna annoy me so much. The dude from Monogatari, the con artist. Why can I not remember his name? This is going to annoy me so much because I love him. But it really reminded me of him. Because of his BGMs, very slow, very jazzy, very sinister-y. And it really gave me a vibe like that. Man went from hey by life to some saturates to this talent. Yeah, you know what? That's what you want, really. Some people consider Kamitsubaki more of a music agency licensing. Well, really, because a lot of the stuff that they do is music, Not really VTubing, because VTubing has the whole streaming element to it, which is, part of the genre, if you want to say. But what they mostly focus on is, of course, the music side of things, and of course they have their own avatars. Of course they have their identities, which can be seen as virtual. But of course they have they mostly are music. But now we have Coco. Let's give it a listen. Oh, Unicy, you know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna search up. I'm gonna search up because it's gonna annoy me now that you mentioned it as well. Now, Kaiki Denshu is Kaiki. Can't believe it took me that long. It's Kaiki. Kaiki is who it reminded me of. If you've seen Monogatari and you listen to that last song by Kanzaki, it reminds me of Kaiki. But now we have a live! The first live that we've seen today! Oh, it's the last song? Okay. BWP girls have been streaming and opening memberships recently. Oh, I may have to tune into their streams then. Live KS songs, I feel like it's a whole different vibe. Ooh, I like the little finger. Wait. Hey! Woo! No, you know what? I like her Jace as well. I like her outfit. It's like so modern. The way she's owning the stage. I'm liking this. Yeah! See, in a Western crowd, I'm telling you right now, everyone would just be like shouting a lot, but with JP crowd, it's always so interesting. They're so respectful, but they're all enjoying it. I love it. I love it. Ooh. I like how the beat changed up, timing changed up, and then just came back to normal. It's the code. Oh, is that why they can't? Is it still they have to stay quiet throughout concerts? That's a shame if that's the case. If they still have to do that. Well, I guess I don't know how bad it's over there. Because they had to do the same thing during the Hollow Fez. Yeah! She sounds so good live! It's unreal! But that's expected of these KS girls, man. The fact that they can sing this good live. Go on. Go on. Oh, that entire run, that entire 30-second segment was incredible. Her control is insane. Let's go, dude. I'm loving this like beat, like this like slowed down beat down at the end that you're just getting. And this sounds like her last song. Arigatou gozaimasu.
To be continued.
I want to go to these lives, man. I miss concerts, but I also need to take care of my ears. But it is one of the few lives I would consider going to. At this point, there are very few VTubers I want to go for a live for. Like KS members are definitely up there with some of the few I would love to go to see live. So because hopefully when I'm going in a year and a bit is when I'm planning on going. When I'm checking for, I'll probably check for events that may be happening around that time. And if there's any lives, and if they just take us like a bite to go to them to see them live, I will definitely go. I really hope that is the case. I really hope that there are some lives and some performances that will be happening around that time. I want to buy Cat's third live ticket streaming. Because of what the other ones are raffle, right? And hello there, Nezuki. I saw you were here. Thank you so much for coming along. Because seeing stuff like this is incredible. And there are quite a few other people that I'd like to see live. Suise being one of them I'd really like to see live. Mito is another one. I don't know if Mito's ever done like a... Well, I think she did one. A live performance, but I'd love to see her live as well. But there's quite a few others, but KS members and those two are really two that I'd love to see live. And now we have Asu. We have another Asu here. Mito had her first solo live last year, yes. And that's when she it was when her album released, correct, Second Soul. And everyone was talking about how she incorporated Mito Raji and how like the crowd were getting involved and how loads of Niji members talking about it. I really wished I got to see that live performance. That is one of the live performances I'm sad that I didn't get to watch. Considering how much I love that album. It was actually one of my favorite albums of last year. Yeah. Moonbody dreaming to be virtual. Dreaming about being virtual. That entire album was incredible. The fact that she got Junrei involved in the first song, which is like one of my favorite obscure bands, if you want to call, or obscure groups, you want to say. Junrei. Well, I know Junrei is the little music box there, but that's what I like calling them. And the way she incorporated them in the first track, and then all the other different elements that she incorporated. No two songs were the same. Did you also miss the YouTube Mito had a solo live opening? No, I did see that actually, Seiken, so I did watch that. I did watch the Niji section, I watched the Hollow section, and I watched the Kenshi Yonezu section as well. Hopefully Nazuno... Okay. I don't think Nazuno Mito will be making a live appearance. That would be very, very bizarre. Even in Niji standards, that would be extremely bizarre. But let's go on. We have Sorakoto. Or Shiragoto or Sogoto? No, I don't know. Am I being silly now? It's Sorakoto, right? Oh. Okay, kind of like trap-esque beat. I like how her voice is like, I like how the beat, honestly the beat could have been any kind of trap beat, but it's her voice that really just adds the real flair and beauty to this. And I'm loving the different backdrops that she's going along as well. Similar to Kappa voice, a little harder. I'd say mature. It feels like it holds a lot more like that maturity depth, if you know what I mean. It sounds like a song that you just listen at night and just loop it, you know, as you're just reading something, or just like traveling from point A to point B, much like how she is right now. The way she does leads off of vibratos. Nice echo effect. Okay, all right. Very standard from point A to point B there. Just changing the tone of the song. I love the way it leads off. By Police okay, this makes a lot of sense. This makes a lot of sense. Police Piccadilly, this is very much their aesthetic. Wow, 1.1 million. Though I'm not surprised. Police Piccadilly is quite a big name when it comes to like and I like how it's a very simple kind of beat, but Asu really brought the feel and the actual, you know, power to the song, whereas the beat was just kind of just something that's accompanying her voice, whereas she kind of really brought it home, and he was like, all right, whatever you do, we're gonna follow. Her first song has 1.1 million views, or me, you know what, why not? I'll always listen to this song on the train on my way home every day. Yeah, it definitely sounds like one of those songs. It sounds like a very just mellow and chill. It's just mellow and chill throughout. What a beautiful voice though. What another fantastic pickup by Kamitsubaki. Alright, now we're on Haru Kado Miyuki. Alright, let's get it. Vanilla. Let me hear it. Oh, hello! Manual raid. Nav man, let us raid you. I have no idea how raids work, but hello! Hello everyone! We're listening to some Kamitsubaki. I'm Nav. Enjoy some lovely music! Thank you so much for coming along. This is Rim from Kamitsubaki. If you guys haven't heard them before, please check them out and check out all the other songs that we'll be listening to today. You've come during a very mellow song. But I'm Izaya. Thank you for coming along. I have, Carlo. I have indeed. I love how we're getting 3 different flavors of voices that are relatively similar with each other, but it's in completely different styles. Going from like a very trap-esque to now a very rock-esque to a very emotional-esque. My God! Piper, I do. Piper, man. So I can't be able to enjoy the song and sign out. That's absolutely fine, Carla. Have a lovely night. We're quite far into the stream, but thank you everyone who came on for the raid. Do stick around if you enjoy music, man. That's my main thing. And maybe you'll find something new that you enjoy today as well. Honestly, rock ballads with Rim is something I need in my life. Something where we just have a grungy, heavy guitar and just let Rim go to town. Just let her unleash herself. The way she just like shifts scales so effortlessly. Oh, I love a full-on rock. I need more. Wait, does she have rock songs, guys? Like songs that just fully led by just a simple drum and guitar. I'm loving the left and right monologues going on as well. Man, what a beautiful song. Cry Baby and maybe 1 or 2 from the album. What a beauty of a song. What absolute beauty. Oh, don't go just yet. Now we have Tobia. Tobia was added in just towards the last few hours before going live, because we're having a few issues with dust cells. But I'm really glad that Tobia is in because it was mentioned to me. I was made aware of them a few days ago, but now her album was the best. Well, I feel I've got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to Kamitsubaki. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be working on that. Definitely gonna be working on that. But now we have Tobia, and I'm guessing this is an original by them as well. Let's give it a listen. Is he also part of the Shinsekai alongside Asu and Haru? I think a lot of people who know about Kanzaki don't even know about Tobia. Really? Oh wow, okay. Asu, Haru are more of a pair. Gotcha. Take care, man. Thanks so much for hanging out. Even as it's funny you say Radwim's. He's even got the Yoji note, the drip right here. This looks very Yoji Noda. This sounds like very, 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 very Your Name time period Radwimps. Going into these very extended, notes and just, going into that, like from the bottom of the scale all the way to the top. I feel like his voice would really work with the Kanzaki song, and especially the way he's arranging his song himself. He's building towards it. Go on. Now just... Oh, okay! God damn! Beautiful. See, this is why I love the most of songs where, the instrument, like the instrumental's going in, but you also remember that your voice is an instrument, and you add in those little segments, those ad-libbing sections, those harmonies that you add in. What beautiful voice! It's kind of sad to see that. Yeah, why does the song give you? It does, doesn't it? We mentioned it. It's even his art style, the way he's designed, is very Yoji Noda. Yoji Noda being the lead singer of Radwimps. Very, like, with the hat, the very baggy clothing, the guitar there as well. Very 2017, 2016 Radwimps. I could see them being an inspiration here. It really does feel like a lot of inspiration is gathered from that. But this is only one song out of many that they've done, I'm sure. But what gem? An absolute gem. I'd love to hear more. I'd love to hear more of them. I really would love to hear more of them. But now we have a Wawaka song. Tenobira. It's Kanzaki. Kanzaki singing a Wawaka song. Interesting. His subs are way too low for his talent. All it takes is exposure for one song, so hopefully he gets that sooner rather than later. This is Kanzaki's first cover. Ah, yeah! You're right, actually, yeah, everything we've heard so far have been originals. He did it because Wawaka was a huge inspiration to him. I'm not surprised, Wawaka did inspire loads of people. I love how you can hear like how much inspiration he's taken from Kath when it comes to like the oscillation of his voice, the quivering. I love how much of a give and take relationship it all is. Very, very nice. He almost single-handedly raised up the vocaloid space in his early years. I've heard nothing but praises for the man. So I really would love to visit some of the stuff they've done in their career. Because I've only known what I've heard through covers, but I'd love to just go back and listen to some of the stuff they've done when they were releasing music. From what I hear, it reminds me a lot of Nujabes when it comes to the lo-fi scene. I'll talk about mine after. I love how delicate Kanzaki's voice has been throughout this entire song. Maybe that's the feel of the song. I absolutely adore the quivering they add to this. It really pushes the emotion and oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling. Like, I love how you can just tell the man loves to just pour his heart and soul into what he sings. And especially being someone who's a massive inspiration to him as well. Oh, that was really nice. I think that's the thing I love the most about Kamitsubaki, and the way they sing and the way they hold themselves when they sing. They love emotion-filled songs. They love to pack it all in. And Kanzaki's all the same as well. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover. Oh, dearie me. Wow, we have a 7-minute song coming up. Dearie me. But before we get into it, everyone make sure they've had a stretch. Oh, God. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick because if we're going into the 7-minute one, I'd rather not hold my bladder while I'm listening to it. But if you need the bathroom, now is the time. So just Arcadia had an MV. Oh, it had an MV. Did anything happen to it? Anything I should know? But I'm just going to quickly head to the bathroom. If you guys need to, go for it as well. And I'll be right back. One sec. Alrighty, I thought so, Saya. I thought so indeed. Because, which is why I've been big a lot of the time, is because Saya was actually doing a few tests on the playlist, and anything that has been bonked, they have adjusted it accordingly. So, a massive, massive, massive thanks to Saya to actually go out of his way and make sure that the playlist is all okay. But that is the reason why we're not watching the MV version, because when they were doing their tests, it got hit, and we would rather not have that, because you can always check after the MV after the stream. That's absolutely, yeah, that's what I was intending on doing actually. But I just wanted to make sure that that was the reason. I'd already thought so, but that is why. But as long as we get to hear the key part, which is actually hearing Ojo, and that is the main part, so let's enjoy it. And it's an amazing art piece as well. Very, 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 very Ojo art piece, to be honest, with the eyes and her staring right at you. Always has this scary gothic doll feel to it, but also a very curiosity filled experience as well. But we have Arcadia. We have known Ojo to be very, whenever she does these ballads, or whenever she has done songs like this, it usually builds up to a very, very, very grandiose moment, especially with her voice. I like how you can slowly hear the pace is slowly building up with more instruments being added in. Her voice sounds absolutely graceful. I think this song is just pure vocal. It's pure vocal prowess. You know, there's nothing else to it. It's purely showing us what she can do at her highest level. I like how that breath kind of add that vindication behind it. I like how there's been a complete tonal shift as well from where we were in the first verse going into the second verse now. Like we've just got more instruments introduced. Now we're kind of just building up, going all towards that next point. I love the way she made her mouth in there as well. This is purely just her voice in its purest form. And I like the change in tone again. Or the pitch has changed. Could you imagine the song live, guys? This song, oh, absolutely. Which is why I'm just closing my eyes and just taking it all in. This song live would be absolutely incredible. This is something that you just sway along to for the entire time. Oh, I like how this is building towards something. I like how the intro. There's been so many new instruments that have been introduced in every single verse and every single build-up moment. I'm excited where this is gonna take us now. Oh wow! It kind of feels like we're coming towards the end of that journey now. It was on her live. Oh. I have to see it. I don't know if I can see it, but I would love to see it. I like how this song was just pure beauty. She didn't flex. There was nothing to the flexing in the song. It was just purely her singing her song in its purest form. I see what you guys mean, that this is most likely her best song. I don't know, I haven't heard all of her songs, but this really just showed, it's really put on display why she is an incredible singer. She's another one of those singers that if she was seen, if she was, alive or, sang as a standalone artist, and someone massive discovered her, she would rise right up to it. Like, she would be up there as one of the best artists. Her voice and the quality of her voice is unreal. But then Kamitsubaki's production team is also just absolutely incredible. So they know what to do to make her sound as the best she can, alongside her knowing how her voice sounds and, what she wants to do with her voice. Ojo is really one of those singers that just, no matter how many times you hear her voice, no matter what you hear her sing, even this, you've heard her flex her voice before, you've heard her do so many different things with her voice, but just hearing her voice, and that's it, just her singing her song in the range that she's most comfortable in, and just going, and still sound, and it being one of their best songs, it being one of the songs that you're like, wow, this is Isekai Jocho, absolutely fantastic from start to finish. Like, even with the slight changes, the introduction and exits, the entrance and exits of different instruments, that was probably like a whole bunch of them that just came in and came out, but there's always a constant. There was the piano, the drums, all the different type of instruments that came throughout as well. Just amazing. And now we have, I'm guessing this is the final one, isn't it? That went quick. That really did go quick. Good lord. We have Spirit of Words, the last one we're gonna have today. We started off with the fifth song that they released, and was gonna be ending off with the sixth. Pretty sure you can say that about to most, if not all, Kamitsubaki talents. They all have their different specialties. That's what I love about Kamitsubaki. But when they all come together, they're all just an amazing unit. But I agree, they all do have their own unique flares and what makes them amazing, and they could all be at that level. But it's just something about Ojo's voice that is just so like entrancing. It fully puts you into this trance. It fully takes you onto the journey. That song itself wasn't a journey, and she really knows what she's doing, and I really do like that. But we have Spirit of Words, the final one for today. Before we get into it, a massive thank you to everyone who decided to hang out with me. I know it's been a while since I streamed, and also a massive thank you to Sayo for creating the playlist, and of course for making the stream happen in the first place. So thank you so much. Let's get into it. Oh, it's kind of leaving off of where we were last time. The classic calf envies. Yo, Coco actually sounded incredible here, my god. Honestly, the way they do the MV is absolutely insane. I love how Haru Saruhi's visor and Coco's mask feel like they can be attached on together to make one full mask. These shots are absolutely insane. I've realized some of the enunciations sound very different. I'm loving how like emphatic all Jaws lines were there. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was very punchy. Oh, okay! I like how you can differentiate both of their voices. They're so distinct. And then here is the classic calf shot right here. This is like the Shibuya, like them being in Tokyo at nighttime and all together is just perfect. Oh, I really want to see this part again. I love this. The way they all like look up as she goes as well. I love how Calf really does feel like the leader. From start to finish, man. From start to finish. Wait, let me just go here for a second. From start to finish, it was all absolutely incredible. From starting off with the VWP, but what really made me happy was Aru and Asu. Aru, Asu and Tobia. No better song to end the stream, we're not gonna lie. Yeah, ending off on... See, this is why Seo does spend quite a while making sure that the playlist has a flow to it. And I really, you know, everything you've done, Seo, for the stream, or just, you know, making it happen. I really do appreciate it. But I'm really happy with Aru, Asu and Tobia. Tobia, of course, seeming to be, you know, their own entity at the moment. Of course, they are part of Shinsekai, but with Asu and Aru being well, kind of more of like a pair with each other. I wonder if they have anything that they have together. Seo is the best as always, of course. But I really was surprised by Asu. Asu did an absolutely amazing job. Like, amazing job? Like, just sounds absolutely incredible. Only missed Valis and a bit of everything, but the playlist is stacked. They're having a duo live soon. Ah, there we go then. They're working on it. It's in the works. It is in the works. But Asu is someone who I really would like to listen to a lot more of now. Now that you guys have shown me. And the non-breath Oblige was absolutely incredible. This Ciel song took me by surprise, and the fact that it doesn't have more views really surprises me, because god damn, it was really good. I was not expecting the way it started and the way it just like punched right into it. And is this an original by them as well? From the MV to the singing, the art, everything was absolutely incredible. This Vanilla that had a more of a rock aesthetic to it. Of course, it's a cover, but sounded absolutely incredible. I'd love to hear some more Rim rock. Coco's live performance, the final song, was absolutely amazing. The bits and bobs that we got to hear from Kanzaki Iori in this was an absolute charm to listen to. Everything from this playlist was an absolute charm to listen to, but the new songs I got to listen to, the new people I got to discover through this, and getting a bit of an update on what's been going on. You could definitely hear the bump up in a lot of their voices, because it's been quite a while since I last heard them, but you could tell that they're only getting better, and that itself is quite crazy. And the fact that they're starting to experiment in different areas. The calf songs that I was hearing in the first few times I heard them in the playlist, and then of course towards the end we got that more traditional, more iconic calf that we get to hear and see, of course, with the setting in the final song. Seeing calf trying to dance along Valis, the playlist was amazing. Thanks, Saya. Of course, indeed. Massive thanks to Saya. And their mini life is quite adorable. No, calf dancing in general is quite adorable. I like how they always have this bit of awkwardness to them whenever you see them dance, or just move around in general. I feel I feel like calf has this very cute nature to her, which she doesn't really know where she is or what she's doing, but when she sings and when she's in an element, that's a whole different subject matter in itself. But once again, a massive thanks to all of you for coming along today. Shy Cap is too cute. I absolutely agree. Thank you so much for coming along. It has been a while since we did one of these Kamitsubaki streams, so it is nice to see every single one of you that did come out here today. Ojo, Rim, and Cav are awkwardly cute on stage. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot more things I want to see. I want to see a lot more about them. I remember Neflair was translating a few of the radio stuff that they do, and that was really nice to see, really cute. It really does make me want to, dedicate some more time to just learning the language. I really wish I could and just sit down and just go for it. I have a fair bit of understanding, but of course, as I don't use it, it just diminishes, sadly. The Pico Park stream that all they had together was incredibly fun. They did a Pico Park stream. I don't know why that sounds familiar to me, but I definitely would need to check that out alongside all the other things. So if you do have any recommendations, you can always mention them to me on Discord, put it in the comment section, anywhere where you can find me, Twitter, whatever. Just mention it there. Don't feel afraid. If there's something cool or something that you would like me to just watch in my own time, you could always do so. They're all pretty different. They're all pretty different than you'd expect, actually. VWP, Ciel, Pied P. But other than that, thank you so much. Oh, what have I just done here? Thank you so much for coming along to today's stream. Of course, there are a few other members that I'll need to check out, and maybe down the line when we do more of these streams, we'll be introduced to them. Will there be another stream tomorrow? Impol, if you will check the Discord in just probably in about an hour, 30 minutes, there will be a HoloLive stream tomorrow. So you have that to look out for. So if that is something that excites you, which I'm sure it will, I'm sure it is your cup of tea, there will be that tomorrow. But for today, that is going to be all. A massive thank you to Saya once again for making this happen, and thank you guys for hanging out with me for around, the lovely 2-hour mark. Sorry that I've been away for a bit of a while. As some of you may have seen the posts that I've done, things have been a bit hard IRL, but things are slowly but surely getting better. But it is always a lovely night with you guys, and hanging out and getting to talk with you. Next week I may do a free talk stream where we can talk about anything and everything VTuber related, or it may just spiral off in a different direction. I know quite a few of you have been waiting for that, so if you guys are interested in just hearing me blab around for a bit and talk about anything and everything, well, within this scene and just life in general, you can hang out for that as well. But other than that, thank you for coming along as always. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of your day, whether if it's day, evening, night. Take care and have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend if I don't see you tomorrow, and the rest of your week. Take care now. Stay well, stay happy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Izaya nara.
Shabba